Hello, hello, Brandy here. I want to welcome and thank everyone for joining me for this Spirit-guided message. So, what message does Spirit have for you? Well, before I get started, I will call upon the spirits and get some guidance. They might have something they want to say before I start this message. Spirit guides, ancestors, my son, loved ones, anybody who has something to say. What do you have to tell these viewers? People who are watching the video, what do you have to tell me? Okay, Spirit wants you to know it's time to shine your light. Meditate. Show love. And stay out of your ego. Alright? That's a big emphasis on the ego. Like, Spirit wants me to just, acknowledge that really clearly. Alright? The Great Awakening has already started. And your downloads will come in. Some of them little by little. Some of them will be a massive overload. Okay? So take what resonates and leave the rest. Also, if you like my videos, please hit the subscribe button. And if you want to see more of my videos, you're going to have to hit the subscribe button and the bell so you can get notifications of my new video uploads. Remember, please remember, time is fluid. Whenever you see my video, it was meant for you. Alright? So, with that said, I want to go ahead and get started, and my sage went out, so that's good. Alright. Already cleansed my deck, so I'll just move that out of the way. I'll pull some healing angel cards at the very end of my video, okay? But we're going to start off with some tarot cards. Alright. Oh my goodness. I just had a bunch of them fall on the floor. Okay. Actually, I only had 2 of them fall on the floor. Okay, I don't think those were meant to because I hadn't even started it. Alright, so I'm going to start over. Okay. Give me some tarot cards for my viewers today. What message do we have from Spirit? What message do we have? All right. We have Judgment. God, I just love these cards. They're so beautiful. All right. We have the Judgment card. And we have the 6 of Cups. Alright, Spirit. I know you got a lot to talk about here. This is some good guidance going on here. I love the Judgment card. I mean, that, is basically telling you that you have a bunch of things that you've been waiting to get answers about, or you have something coming in. There's something wonderful coming in. That's Spirit's way of saying, you know what, I've seen your struggles and I understand what you're going through, and I'm 110% behind you, and I want to help you. And in the final days of judgment, this card suggests an opportunity to make amends for mistakes made in the past and make a fresh start. The Judgment card basically follows reasonably close to the traditional RWS imagery. An angel trumpet, calling the death on the day of reckoning, the flowing of movement, going on here, of a flag of St. George, visually echoing the motion of the silhouette rising up in the background and passing through ceremony, like cemetery gates. While the flag is, you know, a symbol of crusaders, the doves symbolizes the peace that comes from reconciliation and redemption. So there was an ending, or there was a passing, there was something that happened here, okay? And it's time for reconciliation. It's time for redemption. And it also could say, you know, like the ancestors and the angels they've seen everything you've worked through. And it's time for redemption. It's time to give back. It's time to show you your worth. It's time to put that forth into play, and then you can reap all your rewards of all your hard efforts, and you can finally understand that they're here for you, and they see your struggles, and they understand that you've been through a lot. There's been a lot of battle down here below. This is a fence of walking through, you know, the gates of redemption. You have been redeemed. You've cured your karma, your cosmic karmic karma, maybe your past on loved ones' karma, whatever you feel like resonates with you is obviously what they're trying to say. But they're waving the white flag, saying, you know what, you've suffered enough. It's time for me to come in, and it's time for me to come in strong and provide for you, because you've sacrificed. You have had great sacrifice, and they want to reward you for everything that you've sacrificed. Okay. Oops. With the Six of Cups, the Six of Cups basically represents, you know, basically some of the cups here are seen clearly. Okay, we can see some of them clearly, and some of them are quite clouded up here. These ones are clouded, and then, you know, these ones are clear right here and here and up there. Okay, so basically the other ones fade into the background, like sweet childhood memories, okay, of simpler times. And, you know, the soft furry friends, they're here to talk about, you know, the simpler times, okay? And it's basically a captured idealistic moment that silhouettes against the warm evening sky. Okay, so this is very childlike. This is a lot of opportunities. Some of them are very clear, and some of them are not. Okay, and you're just kind of swinging about ready to make a choice, but you haven't yet, because you can't see what is in the glasses here. Okay, you can only see what's right here in the forefront and what's soft and fuzzy. It's just all what you're comfortable with. This is all a comfort situation, but there's opportunity out there. You just can't see it yet. Just can't see it yet. All right. Let me pull a couple clarifiers real fast. Just because I just want to get a little bit more clarification on the Six of Cups. Give me some clarification on the Six of Cups. All right, let's do a good shuffle. All right, there we go. Quick shuffle. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Swords. And that's just basically saying, you know what? Even though you've been through a battle, there's still a little bit left to be worried about. There's still, I mean, that's going along with the Judgment card. You know, you've made it through the battle and they're ready to give you your rewards, but don't be so ready to lay your head down yet. Okay? Because there's still choices to be made. You know, you still have a lot to think about. You still have a lot to think about. All right? All right, let's see. Let's see a clarifier on the Six of Swords. Okay. We have the Nine of Coins. And the Nine of Coins represents basically holding yourself to higher standards. You have overcome a lot. You really have. You have very much come across, and you've been through a lot. And even though you are very elegant looking, you have a resistance to you. You have a sobering face. You have been through a lot, and you have to keep clear-minded. And you have, even though you've been through the rough of the rough, and you have a lot of things ahead of you to make decisions about, because these things are clear over here, but you still have other cups that are not clear. Okay? But you need to stay right in the mind, because Spirit needs to be able to connect with you. You need to be very, gosh, what's the word? Stable mentally. You need to be very stable mentally. Okay? You need to stay very stable in your mind, so that Spirit can connect to you. So Spirit can connect, and you can get the full message. All right? And then as far as Judgment, okay. We have the Six of Coins. All right. There's definitely the Judgment scale right there. Okay? So obviously there's some things that you really need to weigh out. You really got to weigh them out, and you need to make sure that you feel confident in your decision, because this card is about resources such as money and power. The scales are currently tilted to one side, so you know, you can tell that showing there is an inequality going on here. One person or group has more than the other. Okay. But the sixth coin is being addressed in order to address the issue and provide balance. So that last one will drop, and that'll make it balanced. Okay? Life isn't always completely fair. I remember when I was a child, I used to say, but that's not fair. That's not fair. My dad always used to tell me life is not fair. And I used to be so upset because I was super sensitive. I was extremely emotional as a child. And I wanted things to be equal, and I wanted everybody to be good, and I wanted all of that of my mental reality in my head to come true, but it was never going to come true. Life is a roller coaster, and it's a abundant of many happinesses or not happinesses, very, very many happiness and very much depression and sad, so this card urges you to acknowledge and readiness those discrepancies. Be aware of what's not balanced. Okay? Take note of it. So, judgment has come. They know, spirits know. You have fought. You have struggled. You have been in power, and you have fought for what you believe in, and your passions and your desires. And it got you down. And it's time. Judgment Day has come, and it's time for the angels to give you that upliftment, give you those opportunities. Okay? Some of them are not clear. Some of them you still don't even know what they are. Some of them you can see, or you've already made it past, but you still have many amazing choices to come. And if you keep yourself strong and keep a sober mind, you can balance it, because that last coin is about to drop, and it'll balance it all out, because your struggles are seen. Okay? Spirit is about to drop the last coin, and that's what makes it magnificent. Let's pull some angel healing cards, all right? Or I always say that backwards. It's healing angel cards. Healing angel cards. Okay. These are really good one-word affirmations. I really like these. Okay. They're wonderful. Wonderful cards. All right. We have Archangel Sandalphon. I have heard your call for help. Your prayer will soon be answered. Isn't that beautiful? They're there, and they see your prayers. They know what you've been waiting for. They've been waiting for you to call upon them. Okay? They've been waiting for you to give them the opportunity to help you, because you have free will. And until you ask for help, they cannot help you. They will not invoke any power upon you. This is your life, and you have the free will to make the choices. But until you ask for help, they cannot help you. All right? That's your angels, your archangels, okay? Especially Sandalphon. Kindness. A kind gesture rekindles your belief. Rekindles your belief in the power of love. Okay, let me say that again. A kind gesture rekindles your belief in the power of love. A kind gesture. That's all it takes. Remember to be kind to yourself. All right, and I'm going to pull one more card. Let me just move that over there. Okay, and then we have Heart Song. What is your heart saying? Stop and listen. Your truth lies within the empty space between your thoughts. Your truth shines through... Your truth shines from within your soul. That was the correct word. All right. Your truth is that which is eternal and unchanging. The truth is love. Gosh, I'm sorry. My retrograde in Mercury has really got me tongue-tied today, I swear. And you know what? We all have, all these cards are pink, okay? Heart chakra. We need to accept, and we need to open up to our angels, because they are trying to heal you. But they cannot heal you and they cannot help you until you accept their help. And with that said, I want to thank you for watching my video. Remember, if you like my videos, please hit the like button. And if you want to see more of my videos, please hit the subscribe button and the bell to get notifications of my video uploads. So, I want to thank you so much for supporting and I'm wishing everyone lots of love. If you are interested in a personal reading, please email me, and my email information will be in the description box below. If you want to donate to my page, I will leave a description of where you can do so also. I want to thank everybody so much. With that said, have a wonderful, blessed day or night, whatever it is for you. Bye-bye for now.